Hello, friends, and welcome to the Follow the Moon Challenge. My name is Alice in Wonderland, and I'm a little bit obsessed with the moon. This 2026 Follow the Moon Challenge is going to be unlike any other moon challenge because all of the moon cycles in 2026 are slightly shifted and different from what they usually are. We always do this challenge in Aquarius season because Aquarius helps us to think about things differently and to think outside of the box. So it's a perfect time to learn something new about the moon. So I think we're all going to learn something new together about the moon, myself included. I think this challenge is going to be really interesting. So whether you've done the challenge before, I think this is going to be something new and exciting. And if you haven't done this before, then of course it's going to be new and exciting. So I'm really excited to jump into today's video. Know that we are premiering them live every day for 30 days at 11 a.m. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Welcome to day 22 of the Follow the Moon Challenge. We've got Sagittarius all day today, so we're going to get on our centaur, or we're going to transform into our centaur and go on an adventure again today. The centaur being the symbol of Sagittarius, and comparing that to horse energy and freedom and adventure and exploration. Sagittarius puts an X on the map and points their arrow in that direction. The Aquarius new moon at the beginning of this challenge taught us to believe that we can accomplish our goals, especially if we think about it differently, if we look at it from a different perspective. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because all of this energy is leading up to the Pisces new moon. Everything that you've experienced and all the energy that you've tapped into throughout this entire moon cycle and this Follow the Moon Challenge is leading up to this moon cycle. And the next moon cycle is going to lead up to that one. Everything is a piece of the puzzle, and they all fit together so beautifully that when we get into that cycle and rhythm, it helps us stay on track and build that momentum so that things just flow gracefully and hopefully smoothly and easily. So we're taking this Sagittarius quest and love for adventure into the Pisces new moon that's going to allow us to really dream big. Pisces energy is watery and subconscious, so this is helping us cleanse and clear and bring these dreams and ideas to the surface. So we're just taking this spark and this Sagittarius fire that encourages us to embark on our dreams and set sail for the Pisces new moon. That will enable us to find the compass to our biggest dreams and our most wildest imagination. I know this might seem repetitive, but I'm going to tell you to grab out your journal, grab your planner, light a candle, really set your intentions and map things out. Find out what direction you want to be going in. Reflect back on this year so far. How has the year been going on? Look at your seasonal planning. Are you on track for accomplishing your yearly goals? In the Undated Just a Phase Moon Planner, the seasonal planning pages is located with your Capricorn new moon cycle activity. And then there is an additional one at the end of the zodiac pages, which would be after the Pisces section. And the reason I put two of them in the planner is one for you to use to plan throughout the year, and one you can use to start planning for next year at the end of the year, or you can use it throughout the year to just kind of jot down things that you don't want to forget, that you want to remember for the next year. These winter months are for the planning and for the trial and error. These winter months and these winter moon cycles is for changing and adjusting things before you actually take action on them. So this is the time to just try things out. Sagittarius likes to fuck around and find out. This is the time to just see what works and see what doesn't work, and that way when we have more energy, when we have more light and we're feeling more activated in spring, then we can start moving, then we can start doing the things. These monthly check-ins are going to help you to stay on track and to help you readjust when things aren't working. And this isn't about like evaluating. This is reflecting and really believing and trying to achieve the things that you want to achieve. And really getting down to the bottom of why. Why do you want to achieve these things? Is this the right thing for you? And if not, let's explore that and see what other direction you might want to head into. Look at them just running wild and free. I could not stop looking at videos of horses. They are just so majestic. And like the lion videos that we were looking at during the Leo moon, how can you look at a horse and just not see how free and the depth of their soul just by looking at their eyes. Look at these horses are running all the way through winter. They're like, we're gonna get to the other side. We're gonna get there. Aren't you excited to go on this adventure? We don't know what lies ahead, but we can point our Sagittarius arrow in the right direction. So yo ho ho, pirate, let's go. I double dog dare you to go on an adventure today. Let me know in the comments if you're planning an adventure. Let me know in the comments if you went on an adventure yesterday. Even if that adventure is in your mind, pick out a guided meditation on YouTube that takes you to a wild forest in the woods. I think they even have you can find any guided meditation on YouTube that takes you to like a whole nother magical world. So even if you can't go on a physical adventure, go on an adventure in your mind. And I don't know, the adventure we're going on tomorrow is another Void of Course day. Another very long Void of Course day. So all day tomorrow from 5:38 in the morning to 12:07 following morning, we're going to be in Void of Course. So I've got a special video that has a unique approach to looking at the Void of Course times as kind of like a free day. So maybe plan your adventure and go on it tomorrow. I don't know. Whether you go on an adventure today or go on an adventure tomorrow or plan an adventure for the future or go on a pretend adventure in your mind, use this Sagittarius energy. Whenever the moon's in Sagittarius, it always psychs me up and gets me excited for something, anything. So I hope you have a good day today. Thanks so much for joining me for day 22. I will see you tomorrow for day 23. We are in the home stretch now.